The 3 crawfish claws you saved just for me made me see our 3-year marriage for what it really was. I'm done living like this. Jong Chung, I want a divorce. Jinning, you're divorcing me over a few crawfish? Seriously? Yes, I'm dead serious. We're family. Why keep score? Your soup was a little salty, and I didn't complain. Now you're making a huge deal over a few crawfish? You're throwing a fit over something this small? This isn't about a few crawfish. We've been married 1,095 days. I've cooked 3,285 meals and mopped 1,095 times. Your mom lived here for 18 months. Not once did I sit down before 10 p.m. And you call that nothing? I had a 102-degree fever and your mom dragged me out of bed to cook for everyone. It's just a fever. What's the big deal? Every night I hand-washed your underwear until I developed tendinitis. It's just laundry. What's the big deal? I never got weekends off. I mopped until I couldn't straighten my back. It's just mopping. What's the big deal? It was never about the crawfish. For 3 years, I did all the housework and covered the expenses. Everything I did was taken for granted. Those 3 claws were just the last straw. We're family. Why are you keeping score like this? We're family. Why be so petty? You're the daughter-in-law. What's wrong with doing a little more housework? Every wife does it. What wife doesn't do housework? I married you so we'd build a life together. Not so I could be your free maid. Fine, divorce him. My son works hard to support you. What's wrong with you doing more housework? You eat his food, live off him, and still keep score? How shameless can you be? I make $10,000 a month. Jong Chung makes $8,000. The mortgage is $6,000, and I pay $5,000. I cover all our living expenses too. So tell me, who's supporting whom? That's what you're supposed to do. You married into the Jong family. Your money belongs to this family. I'm supposed to? Fine. Starting today, I'm not supposed to do anything. Jianning, get out here. What wife doesn't do these things? I've done them my whole life. Why are you suddenly so wronged? Open the door and make breakfast. For 3 years, I served this whole family for free with no days off. Starting today, every household service has a price. You pay for the work. No more free labor. What is this? I've lived most of my life and never seen a daughter-in-law like you? Well, today's your first time. Starting today, we're following market rates. Every meal I cook, every item I wash, every floor I mop gets charged at market price. Don't want to pay? Do it yourself. You're treating yourself like a maid? For the past 3 years, I was a free maid. Starting today, I'm earning back every cent of those 3 years. Jianning, are you crazy? What wife charges money for housework? What husband makes his wife support the family, do all the housework, serve his mother, then acts like it's completely normal? You have 2 choices. 1, send me 30 yuan and I'll cook. 2, make it yourself. If you cook, I won't charge you for using the kitchen. I own part of this place too. And one more thing. Starting today, I'm not buying groceries. If you want something, go buy it yourselves. I used to be afraid talking about money would hurt our relationship. Then I realized they never worried about hurting me when money came up. Fine. From now on, money is all we'll talk about. What's Jianning doing in her room? Look at the time. Why isn't she making lunch? Is she trying to starve me? Lunch package, 3 dishes and soup, 60 yuan, payment first. Jianning, you're going too far! If you want to eat, pay me and I'll cook on time. Don't pay, stay hungry or cook it yourself. Dinner's ready in 15 minutes. Eat up. The ribs aren't cooked quite right. The vegetables are too salty, too. You clearly didn't put much effort into this. I guess it's barely edible. Too salty? Don't like it? Cook for yourself next time. Better flavor costs extra. You get what you pay for. The 60 was only for cooking, not dishes. Clean the table yourselves. If I wash up, it's 30 yuan. What did you say? 60 doesn't include dishes? Jianning, you've gone too far. Either wash them yourselves or send me 30 and I'll do it. I'm not forcing anyone. 2 choices. Seems fair. Fine, Jianning, you win. We'll wash them ourselves. I used to tolerate everything and they only pushed harder. Now that I won't give an inch, they suddenly know when to stop. People like that only bully those who let them. Jong Chung, I've told you hundreds of times, clean up after you use the toilet. Are you blind or is something physically wrong with you? Is your aim permanently broken? What man has perfect aim every single time? It's just a few drops. It takes 2 seconds. You're a woman. What's wrong with wiping it up? Why should I keep paying for your laziness? It's a few drops of pee. Do you really have to nag me every day? I work all day, then come home and listen to this. Are you ever going to stop? Jianning, what are you doing? That's my toothbrush. Why should I deal with your disgusting laziness every day? If you're too lazy to keep things clean, experience your own mess yourself. Do it again, and your toothbrush becomes the toilet brush. Every time you do it, I'll use it once. Your mess, your toothbrush, your problem. Do it again, and this video goes in your work group chat. Try me. Zhangcheng, mom wants durian. Tell Jianning to go buy one. Jianning, mom wants durian. Go buy one. Don't leave an old woman craving it. Premium whole durian, 220 yuan. Delivery fee 15. Total 235. Pay first, delivery after. Jianning, are you ever going to stop? We're just eating fruit at home and you're counting every penny? We're family. Why split everything like this? Money, money, money. Is that all you care about? For 3 years, I didn't keep score, and all I got was more demands and criticism. My time and shopping costs aren't free. If you don't like my rules, buy it yourself. I'm not forcing you. Jianning, you're so petty now. We're family, yet we have to transfer money just to eat fruit. Why isn't this one sweet? Did you buy the cheap kind? Get another durian tomorrow. Mom hasn't had one in 3 days. I didn't become petty. I used to be too easy to push around. Now, if you want food or service, you pay. My kindness isn't free anymore. Ow, my stomach, it hurts so bad. Mom, what's wrong? Jianning, make me some plain rice porridge. My stomach feels awful on empty. Hurry up. 1 bowl of rice porridge, 20 yuan. Payment before service, no paying afterward. Jianning, do you have no heart? I'm this sick and you're still talking about money? Jianning, are you even human? Look at my mom. You're still quoting prices? Can't you just make her some porridge first? Would it kill you? When I had a 102-degree fever, your mom dragged me out of bed to cook. Nobody cared. All you said was, it's just a fever. What's the big deal? Now your mom overeats durian and gets sick, and I'm supposed to feel sorry for her? Why? That was a long time ago. Why keep dragging it up? Life moves forward. There's no point torturing each other over the past. I said it without thinking. I didn't mean it. Mom's sick now and needs care. Why keep using old stuff against us? So anything that hurt me gets erased once enough time passes? One careless sentence from you hurt me for 3 years, but that's nothing. Yet your mom overeats, makes herself sick, and now I'm supposed to serve her for free with endless compassion? That's not what I meant. I'll say it again. Porridge service is 20 yuan. Want it? Pay. Don't want to pay? Handle it yourself. Fine, I'll pay. You win. Look at the wife you married. Now she won't even cook for me. My blood pressure is through the roof. Honey, I know you've had a rough time lately. I know I was wrong before. Don't take mom too seriously. We're family. Why keep everything so separate? Fine, let's not keep score. What do you want? Just make me a bowl of plain noodles tomorrow morning. I haven't had yours in forever. Just 1 bowl. You know they're my favorite. Basic breakfast noodles are 20 yuan. Since you want the special made by your wife flavor, there's a 50% emotional surcharge. Total, 30 yuan. Pay first. QR code or transfer. I'm your husband. I just want a bowl of noodles you made. I have to pay for that too? Do you even love me anymore? You even made me reimburse you for fruit. You broke my heart for 3 years, and now one you've worked hard is supposed to erase it? Sorry. My emotional account is overdrawn. Words don't count as deposits. Want my heart to move? Move your money first. Jianning, what is wrong with you lately? You're charging me to make 1 bowl of noodles? We're husband and wife, not business partners. When I talked about love, you talked about rules and family duties. Now that I'm talking about rules, suddenly you want to talk about love and marriage. Jianning, I already swallowed my pride and tried to make you feel better. Isn't that enough? Marriage is about compromise. Now you charge for everything and keep score until there's no love left. What's the point? For 3 years, my love, care, and unpaid effort were ignored, drained, and taken advantage of. My emotional account is empty. Now you think you've worked hard, and a few sweet words can buy my care again for free? Sorry. Verbal deposits aren't accepted. Payment received. 1 bowl of noodles tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. How much was that bowl worth before? If everything in this house has a price now, then let's see how much she'll charge to wash all these clothes. Here. You wanted money, right? Wash these and I'll pay. Don't you have fixed prices? Come on, tell me how much. Sure. Regular adult clothes are charged per piece. Shirts and pants, 12 each. Underwear and socks are personal items, so that's 5 extra each. With sanitation fees, it's $288. I'll give you a discount. Make it $280. Are you robbing me? $280 just to wash clothes? You think I'm some sucker? Who charges that much for laundry? That's the market rate. Too expensive? Wash them yourself. Washers on the balcony, detergents in the cabinet free of charge. One tip, don't wash men's athletic socks with underwear. Cross-contamination. That advice is free. I'll wash them myself. I'll do it. What's so hard about that? Jinning, I haven't had clean clothes in 5 days. There's nothing left in my closet to wear. When are you going to do the laundry? Laundry service. Shirts, 10 each. Pants, 8. Underwear and socks must be hand-washed, plus 5 each. Rush service within 2 hours costs 50% extra. That load comes to 280 yuan. Payment first. Jianning, enough! Look what you've become. It's just some laundry. Do you really have to count every penny? We're married. We're family. Why divide everything like this? Wash the clothes and stop using these stupid rules to punish us. I'm punishing you? I used to do laundry, housework, and cover expenses for free. You enjoyed it, wasted my effort, and never appreciated anything. You can benefit from my work, but you don't get it free forever. The rule is set. Pay first, service after. No exceptions. Janning, it's just a few clothes. Is this really necessary? Yes, very necessary. Either pay or wash them yourself. From now on, book laundry in advance and pay on time. Also, that old shirt in your closet has a yellow collar. Need a new one? Shopping fee is 15 yuan. Orders welcome. Jianning, Zhang Cheng's stomach hurts. Come look at him. He's in terrible pain. Honey, my stomach really hurts. I can't take it. Can you make me some hot noodle soup and get me a glass of water? I feel awful. It's just a stomachache. Get up and get your own water. Why are you being so dramatic? I ordered you porridge. 28 yuan. It'll arrive in 20 minutes. 5 yuan ordering fee. Total, 33. Remember to send it to me. I'm in this much pain and you're still counting money? I feel like I'm dying and you're worried about a few yuan in delivery fees? Are you even human? It's just a stomachache. Why so dramatic? Total is 33. Don't forget to pay. Jianning, do you have no heart? I'm your husband. Would you be happy if I died right here? Go ahead, keep throwing things. I bought that pillow for 199 yuan. Break it and you pay full price. I'm recording this as evidence. Delivery's 15 minutes away. When it gets here, get up and grab it yourself. You're welcome. Remember the 33 yuan. If it's unpaid tomorrow, I'll deduct it from household expenses. He once said, "It's just a fever. What's the big deal?" Now I finally understand. It's not that he can't care about people. He only cares when he's the one suffering. So I learned to treat him exactly the way he treated me. Mom, can you clean up a little? The house stinks. I haven't changed shirts in 3 days. Can you sweep up those sunflower seed shells? Look at this place. Why are you yelling at me? I'm not your maid. Jianning used to do all this. Can't you do it now? My performance bonus is gone. You sit home all day doing nothing but eating sunflower seeds. I come home and don't even have clean clothes. Can't you lift a finger? Jianning used to do it. Can't you do it now? I do nothing. I raised you. Now you're calling me a freeloader? You can't even control your own wife. What good are you? You're useless and somehow it's my fault? If you're so capable, make your wife obey you. You're the one who caused trouble every day. She used to cook, mop, do laundry, everything. But you complained the food was salty and the floors weren't clean. Your mouth hasn't stopped for 3 years. You ruined my marriage. What about the 150,000 yuan of dowry money you lost trading stocks? How are you paying that back? You're a grown man making 8,000 a month, supported by your wife for 3 years, and you still blame me? You're impossible. They used to unite against me and blame me for everything. Once I stopped taking it, they turned on each other. A relationship held together by draining someone else was always fragile. I simply stopped being drained and they fell apart. My daughter-in-law is so disrespectful. She charges to cook dinner and makes us scan a code for laundry. What kind of daughter-in-law does that? Everyone, tell me, why does your company hire women like this? Ma'am, please calm down. Jianning will be out soon. You can explain everything in front of everyone. What's going on? Is that Jianning's mother-in-law? She charges her to cook? That's wild. Jianning always seems so nice. Should we call security? Don't go out there alone. That's her, Jianning. My son was sick and she wouldn't even pour him a glass of water. Everyone, this is my mother-in-law. She says I charge for cooking and laundry. Please be witnesses. I won't argue. I'll play a few recordings. After you hear them, decide for yourselves who's right. What are you playing? It's just cooking. How tiring can it be? What kind of woman can't even cook properly? My mom's right. That's just married life. Stop making trouble. Ma'am, you make her cook, then criticize everything. But you refuse to cook yourself and still say she should serve you for free. So what do you want? Free labor, free money, and the right to complain too? She's the daughter-in-law. Isn't cooking for her mother-in-law normal? She's still her elder. How can she charge money? Housework is what she's supposed to do. What does she have to complain about? I make 10,000 yuan a month. My premarital property is mine, and I've covered most household expenses since marriage. Refusing to be a free maid isn't disrespect, it's self-respect. If charging hurts feelings, why didn't 3 years of free labor hurt theirs? Jianning, are you happy now that you've humiliated my mom in front of everyone? Apologize to her. Right now, immediately. Did you hear me? Yes, apologize. You're not leaving until you do. Humiliating your mother-in-law in public? Let everyone see what kind of person you are. I did nothing wrong. Your mom came here to cause trouble and spread lies. I'm not the one who owes an apology. She is. Zhang Cheng, if you force me to apologize today, then this really isn't over. I'm Jianning's direct supervisor. I've heard everything. She's an excellent employee and a decent person. We don't interfere in her family matters, but you're seriously disrupting our workplace. If this continues, I'm calling the police. No, don't call the police. I didn't mean to cause trouble, I just wanted an explanation. Fine, I'll stop. I'll apologize, okay? I'm sorry. We're leaving now. I used to live the same way. My mother-in-law criticized me, my husband made excuses, and I did everything at home. I endured it for over 10 years. Then I realized my life was mine. Yes, I divorced. Now I'm free. I'm not telling you to divorce, Jianning. I'm telling you to choose the life you want. Don't sacrifice yourself for everyone else. Thanks, Fang. I understand. I never wanted to tear the family apart. I wanted a good marriage. But now I know tolerance isn't permission, and giving in doesn't earn understanding. I'll protect my dignity, my career, and my boundaries. That's fake. When did I ever spend that much of your money? Besides, a daughter-in-law buying things for her mother-in-law is normal. Why should I pay you back? Jianning, enough. I was involved in buying things for my mom too. Why should she repay you? Her gold bracelet, necklace, phone, clothes. What didn't I pay for? Did you contribute even 1 cent? Besides the 1,000 yuan you put toward the mortgage each month, what else have you paid? A daughter-in-law should buy things for her mother-in-law. Besides, your money is my son's money. Your son's money? He earns 8,000 a month. 3,000 goes to games, 2,000 to eating out, 2,000 to clothes. What money does he have left? He worked hard for that money. What's wrong with spending it on himself? Then why does everything I work hard for have to cover this entire household? Men work hard outside. What's wrong with spending money to relax? He earned it. Besides, you married into our family. Your money belongs to the Zhang family. Paying household expenses is your duty. Supporting a family means sharing expenses and appreciating each other's effort. It doesn't mean one person handles everything while the other spends freely and complains. Jianning, my mom is old and already in poor health. Do you really need to upset her like this? It's just household expenses. Why obsess over them? Apologize to mom now and we'll end this. I'm not apologizing because I'm not wrong. Until every debt is repaid, my service fees go up 20% as interest. You can refuse to pay, but every day you delay adds another day of debt. I'm not negotiating, I'm informing you. You want to charge me? Fine, let me help wash your clothes. There. I was kind enough to do your laundry, so why are you glaring at me? I ruined one little piece of clothing. What's the big deal? It is a big deal, but I'm not arguing. Let's calculate it. Imported Italian cashmere coat, original price, 2,800. It's 2 years old and only worn 5 times. I'll discount it. Pay me 2,000. I tried to help with your laundry, and now you want money? Do you have no conscience? I'm your mother-in-law. Jianning, this is too much. My mom tried to help, and instead of thanking her, you're demanding money. We're family. First, entering my room and touching my private belongings without permission isn't helping. Second, If you damage something, you pay for it. Your identity doesn't change that. Even if she was wrong, it was an accident. She didn't mean it. Why keep score with family? You're really going to tear this house apart over one coat? You weren't like this before. What happened to you? You say I've changed? You're right. I stopped giving everything for free. I stopped swallowing every insult and letting you guilt trip me. Family means respecting each other, not destroying my things and expecting me to smile. She ruined my coat. She pays. Jenning, you used to be so forgiving. Now you're humiliating an elder over one coat and refusing to let it go. Is making everything this ugly really worth it? Fine. 2 choices. 1, transfer $2,000 now. 2, I stop all household services immediately. Meals, cleaning, chores, you handle them. Mortgage and all household expenses get split 3 ways. Your choice, pay or full 50-50-50. Where would I get that money? My pension is tiny. How am I supposed to pay a share of the mortgage? Mom, you're really broke? You can't pay? Fine, I sent the $2,000. I had no choice but to call you. Your daughter is out of control. She charges us to cook and makes us transfer money for laundry. It's ridiculous. Please talk some sense into her before this family falls apart. Are you finished? Then answer one question. My daughter has worked, supported the household, done all the housework, paid money, and worked non-stop for 3 years. Does her labor have value? If yes, why is charging wrong? If no, do it yourselves. What kind of way is that to talk to me? Your daughter married into our family, so she follows our family's rules. We didn't raise our daughter to send her away as somebody's free maid. If she's unhappy and wants to change things, we support her. Why? Why is everyone taking her side? Every single one of them. Ning Ning, your mother-in-law just called to complain about you. I shut her down. Don't be afraid. Your dad and I support what you're doing. You used to be too obedient. Standing up for yourself is good. If you need money, we'll help. Remember, we're always behind you. Mom, thank you. Don't worry, I can handle this myself. Let's settle every account today. First month after marriage, refrigerator 8,800 yuan. I paid. Your mom insisted on the most expensive one because it was more comfortable. Last year's property fee, 40,200. You said you were short on cash and asked me to cover it. You promised next month, and the month after that. Then you stopped mentioning it. I've waited 12 months, not one word. Your mom's winter coat last year, 2,000 yuan. She asked if it looked good. I said yes. I paid for it. She wore it all winter and praised it every day, but never once thanked me because she thought it was owed to her. Your current phone cost 3,000. I bought it. You used the phone I paid for, connected to internet I pay for, to trash me online. You say family shouldn't keep score, but when you count things against me, you never hold back. You wanted me to leave with nothing. Let's see who really should. The house is in Jiang Cheng's name, but mortgage payments after marriage are marital property. I paid 5,000 a month, 180,000 over 3 years with bank records, plus the 150,000 down payment from my parents. If we divorce, we'll calculate every cent. You were supposed to do all that. You're our daughter-in-law. Once you married into this family, paying for the house, supporting everyone, and caring for the family became your duty. Why are you acting like you deserve a medal? So the hundreds of thousands I spent, the mortgage I covered, my dowry money, and 3 years of non-stop work were all just things I owed you? Of course, marriage means giving to each other. You're my wife. Isn't it normal for you to handle these things? Repeating every little contribution only creates conflict. Once you became a Zhang daughter-in-law, you had to follow Zhang family rules. Those are your duties. What do you have to feel wronged about? What do you mean it's my duty? Doesn't this home belong to both of us? Enough, Jianing. Mom is old and traditional. Why turn every little thing into a major issue? In marriage, women taking care of the home is normal. Who keeps detailed accounts like you? You argue over everything and make the whole house miserable. What's the point? If you'll never appreciate anything I do, then there's no reason to keep this marriage. Zhang Cheng, let's get divorced. Ning Ning, I was wrong. I know I was wrong. Don't do this. Don't divorce me. I took everything you did for granted. I was selfish and stupid. I ignored how exhausted and hurt you were. It won't happen again. Please don't leave me. I'll handle all the chores from now on. Cooking, dishes, cleaning, everything. I won't take Mom's side anymore or order you around. We'll discuss things together. Ning Ning, give me one chance. I'll change. I mean it. Ning Ning. Mom was wrong too. I said terrible things and took you for granted. You've worked so hard all these years. Please don't really leave. This family needs you. When I said divorce, I meant it. Since you admit you're wrong, I won't divorce you yet. But this is your last chance. Housework is no longer mine alone. My effort is no longer owed. One more entitlement or cruel criticism, and we divorce. I'll change, I promise. Ning Ning, watch what I do from now on. If I mess up again, I won't even have the nerve to ask you to stay. I'll change too. I won't say those things anymore. Remember this. That last chance isn't for you. It's for me. For the Jianning who spent 3 years believing that if she tolerated enough, she'd eventually earn respect. From that day on, Jiang Cheng started sharing the housework. He was clumsy and constantly made a mess, but he didn't get frustrated or quit. He patiently cleaned up and kept trying. I knew he was changing. Heat the pan, add cold oil, crack in the egg, and fry it slowly over low heat. I'll learn to cook. I'll do housework too. I'll wash the clothes, mop the floors, wash the dishes, just don't leave. I know one fried egg isn't enough, but I'll learn. I really will. Too salty. Use half a spoon less salt next time. Once both sides are lightly golden, take it out. You don't need to keep poking at it. Got it. I'll do better next time. I'll make breakfast from now on, mop every day, and learn to handle all the chores. A relationship doesn't collapse in one moment, and it doesn't heal in one moment either. Once a heart goes cold, it's hard to make it burn the same way again. From that day on, Jiang Cheng started sharing the housework. He was clumsy and made plenty of messes, but he never quit. He patiently cleaned up and kept trying. I knew he had changed. Heat the pan, add cold oil, crack in the egg, and fry slowly over low heat. I'll learn to cook. I'll do the chores too. I'll wash clothes, mop floors, wash dishes. Please don't leave. I know one fried egg isn't enough, but I'll learn. I really will. Too salty. Use half a spoon less salt next time. Fry until both sides are lightly golden, then take it out. Don't keep poking it. Got it. I'll do better next time. I'll make breakfast from now on, mop every day, and handle the housework. Relationships don't fall apart overnight, and they don't heal overnight either. Once a heart has gone cold, it's hard to make it warm the same way again. Come in.
I treated you badly before. I thought a daughter-in-law should serve her mother-in-law because that's how I lived too. But now I wonder, why should you suffer the same way? I thought all your work was expected. Doing it myself showed me how hard it is. This sweet soup is my apology.
Once you're in the Jiang family, you follow Jiang family rules. 3 years of trying never earned acceptance. 3 crawfish claws woke me up, and 3 months of standing my ground finally brought me this bowl of sweet soup. The soup is good. I accept your apology. But respect isn't one bowl of soup. It's what you do every day from now on. In this home, we each handle our share. You do yours, I do mine. No one carries everything for anyone else. Okay. As long as you don't divorce Jiang Cheng, I'll change from now on. I hadn't forgiven everything. But I admitted she'd taken the hardest step, admitting she was wrong. For someone from her generation, that was harder than cooking for a lifetime. Come in. I treated you badly before. I thought a daughter-in-law should serve her mother-in-law because that's how I lived too. But why should you suffer the same way? I thought your work was expected. Doing it myself showed me how hard it is. This sweet soup is my apology. Once you're in the Jiang family, you follow Jiang family rules. 3 years never earned me acceptance. 3 crawfish claws woke me up. 3 months of standing my ground finally brought me this bowl of sweet soup. The soup is good. I accept your apology, but respect isn't one bowl of soup. It's how you act every day afterward. We each handle our share in this house. You do yours, I do mine. Nobody carries everything for anyone else. Okay. As long as you don't divorce Jiang Cheng, I'll change. I hadn't forgiven everything. But I admitted she'd taken the hardest step, admitting she was wrong. For someone from her generation, That was harder than cooking for a lifetime. I'll scrub the crawfish. You just sit there. Today I'm cooking them for you. Here, try the biggest one. I helped this time too. I washed the crawfish. From now on, you get the biggest crawfish. I'll learn to cook too, so you won't have to do everything alone. It's good, really good. 3 crawfish claws broke my heart. A whole bowl of crawfish meat warmed it again. The price was high, but worth it. I didn't wait for them to become better. I became stronger first, and then they learned to change. I hope every woman learns that without losing 3 years. I made your coffee like you said, half a spoon less sugar. I used to think marriage was a safe harbor. Then I realized the storm was coming from the person beside me. I used to think enduring everything would earn respect. Then I learned that kindness needs boundaries. For 3 years, I cooked thousands of meals and mopped countless floors, only to get 3 crawfish claws. But today, I finally have a real home. Not because I kept giving in, but because I set rules. Not because I sacrificed more, but because I finally learned to stand up for myself.